Hey, it's Fort Worth Playboy.
And my Playboys Bunny.
Today we're going to speak about experience over age with women.
Oh,
So,
huge.
when you're coming for advice, the problem comes up where guys that are in their 30s, 40s, or 50s are giving advice on women, and they say, "Well, I'm 40 and I know what I'm talking about." But they don't have any experience, or they have a very limited experience. They may not have lost their virginity till they were 25, and they married that girl.
Yeah.
And they're now divorced at 39.
Yeah.
So they're just on the market. They're 40, and they might have met a lot of girls at work. They might have kids. They
could give great business advice.
Yeah.
They could give great Cub Scout leader advice.
but they cannot give you good girl advice.
Right.
They can show you how. I mean, usually a guy coming out of a divorce can give you great divorce advice. It's very fresh. But we've noticed that with Twitter a lot there's a lot of guys in their 30s, 40s, and 50s with not a lot of experience. Mm-hmm. They have age on their side, but they don't have a large amount of experience when it comes to girls. And most people, at least the people listening to this podcast and on our Twitter feeds, they are still in that mix of meeting a lot of girls.
Yeah.
And so you have to be able to manage different women over time in different phases of your relationship.
Yeah. And because of that, our followers, listeners, friends need experience over age. They need experience.
And ideally,
to get both.
Yeah,
Ideally,
you want
both.
people with lots of experience that are older, because that way you've seen the whole gamut.
Yes.
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 And it doesn't change. Game doesn't change.
No.
Really, people don't change over time. Not the basic hardwired parts. It's constant.
No.
Only sometimes the technology changes. Yeah. That's it.
And that's just
how people meet changes.
Exactly.
But the basics are all still there. So that's what we found is a lot of guys giving advice, they don't have really the right foot to stand on because they only have age. Mm-hmm. And that may not always be the best thing.
Now, we're not knocking anyone going through any phase of life. We try not to knock. I mean, we have really upstanding men that have great long-term marriages, amazing families, great businesses, really kind of this idyllic life. And we would go to them for advice on how to have healthy, happy, cohesive families.
Exactly.
There are men who have gone through divorce and come out on the other side relatively as healthy as you can be, as financially secure as you can be. You would go to them if you're looking at going through a divorce.
Exactly.
Things like that. But we just want to encourage you not to weigh the options carefully and be cautious of who you truly take advice from, or actionable advice, I would say, because if they don't have a lot of experience with women, then their age is inconsequential, truly.
Exactly.
Because there are guys who, by 35, if they started having sex at 15, they've already got 20 years experience with women. There are guys who, like you were saying, who are 35, who didn't have sex the first time until 27 and then married her. They don't have any experience in that realm. So just be cautious. Be aware of what realm you're taking advice from certain people. You can like these people. You can appreciate what they have to say, but just know long term it's better to be more aware and more wary of who you are listening to.
You want people with experience with the things that you want to do.
Yeah.
It's just like when I consulted with fitness businesses. I own fitness businesses, and it's especially general business practices can give you a step up, but knowing the fitness business and the intricacies, what would you say, the the details of it
Yeah.
and the day-to-day life of it, you can better consult with other fitness business owners.
Yes.
Because you know their struggles.
Absolutely.
You know, so when you're looking at dealing with women or even dealing with multiple women, you need to go to a source that's juggled women, that's dealt with a lot of different women at different ages.
Yeah,
you know?
and I think that's an important point. Like you're talking about fitness business, you know, there are different kinds of fitness businesses even. There are different niches.
Yeah.
With this, are you wanting to juggle a lot of women? Are you
Exactly.
wanting to date to marry? Are you wanting to,
Yeah.
what
Exactly.
what area are you looking at?
And people when younger guys come to me, they're like, I want to date an Instagram model. Well, I'm not the expert there. Joe Lampton can tell you how to score with an Instagram model.
Right.
I have no experience, So
Ouch!
Exactly, I know. It's painful. But it's true. I mean,
I've got to build up my Insta following.
These girls are like 20, 21, 22, or 18. I can't help you.
My ass isn't nearly big enough.
I can't help you, guide you, but Joe Lampton can.
Yes.
Because he has experience with Instagram models. He
Yes.
knows how to get their attention, get them in front of you, and close the deal.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Me, I might be able to get you your local school teacher. I can get you a secretary.
Careful.
Middle-aged moms.
Oh my God. You're about to hear our first fight ever right here, right now.
But you want somebody that specializes and has experience with what just like asking a Playboy, a lifetime Playboy who's never been married.
Yeah.
Asking them, should I marry this girl? Well, he doesn't.
He's gonna be like,
know.
no,
He
God,
doesn't
no.
know.
Why would you do that?
No, he's never married anyone.
Yeah,
You want to talk to people that have experience in your specialty.
Yeah.
And it'll work.
We just want you to be cautious and look at experience over age, and preferably both.
Because we do not a lot, but I do see bad information being bandied about sometimes. Mm-hmm. Stuff that can really throw a wrench into your game. Mm-hmm. If you're using it, you're like, well, shit, that's the exact opposite of what works.
And truly, we even to us, we do get questions occasionally in our DMs that we're like, why would they think to ask us that question?
Yeah.
That is, we're the furthest person in the world.
We're the wrong person.
Yeah.
We can use
and we usually direct them.
Yeah.
But
again, bad information
is dangerous.
It can damage, Most people think it's innocent or innocuous, but it's not. It can really set you back if you have the bad information you apply it.
Well, and that's why you're here, is to further, be more efficient in your learning and your knowledge and your experience. So you don't want bad information that's going to hold you back, that's going to set you back, that's going to, maybe even
damage your game.
Damage the game.
So we want you to win.
Bye.